Well, not much has changed. I kinda wish I could say different. My mother paid the shipping on my shirts that I did a pre-order of. I was trying to save money by not overstocking, but she just lost her job. I didn't budget well enough. It wasn't much, only $60, but I bought a bottle this week and decided to eat lunch. I'll pay you back, Mom, you know I always do. Makes me sad that I still have to ask that of you. When a half crescent moon, I've been staring at lonesome. I can tell you the face's exact time it gon' come. That anatides got caught up in my coastal. Should've put a ring on it like I didn't use a coaster. I never seen two drinking patterns, they haven't changed. Heavy heart, need a heavy lager to ease the pain. Drink it down and I'll casually let it flood my veins. And now I'm okay, like that's what it takes.
She can't validate me when I can't convince myself. Her heart is all done breaking. She don't have anything else. She dealt with the smoke in her eyes and embers in her hair. She dealt with the heat, it's nothing the rabbits can't clear. Well, I come back from this, am I a qualifier? She said I can't love you no more. She was my quarrel with fire.
It's like none other that I had ever had, making me sad cause she no longer still remains. I wonder if it'll fade, I wonder if she replaced some other man's. I think about it, but damn, I brag about her like she was stale. Left a long time ago and she ain't coming back. She told me that, I hope she didn't mean it, I miss my love. It's like none other that I had ever had, making me sad cause she no longer still remains. I wonder if it'll fade, I wonder if she replaced some other man's. I think about it, but damn, I brag about her like she was stale. Left a long time ago and she ain't coming back. She told me that, I hope she didn't mean it, I miss my love.
She can't validate me when I can't convince myself. Her heart is all done breaking. She don't have anything else. She can't validate me when I can't convince myself. Her heart is all done breaking. She don't have anything else.
Yeah, I just wanna say one thing. If you living to die, make sure you ain't around me. The reaper comes early. Wanna let you know right now, when I go, ain't going to heaven. I already planned it. Angela told me they wanted this man in. Look, appeared in the form of my mother. Short pier, I surely will plummet. Treading water of her not recognizing who her son is. Someone it's hard to be proud of. Must be the town he came out of. He just a shithead like all the people that hung around him. Some sad kids that found happiness in their friends. And I definitely wasn't the smartest in that room, but sure was the loudest. I made sure, not sure why, had to be heard. Let them know how I felt, they beat you, feel the same. And we never be so alone these days. That's what it's about. Happy that I figured it out. Can't be mad at my past without that happening. I certainly couldn't live in the now, and I'm here. Feels weird. First time in the present, I've been in a rut. Feel like my life was intended, addicted. I pick myself up and scraping my guts off of the floor. What is it for? Holding my insides. How do I use them? These are my feelings. Want you to touch them. Can't just say it. Wanted to prove it like
This life is expensive residue. Nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue. Had to face it, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue. Nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. When this life ends, what's left of you? Make a mark before you let them come near you.
people like us don't don't get an afterlife. We become ghosts, haunt houses, our souls roam the night, floating somewhere between hell and the paradise. Business still to attend to, never finish in time to see the light. I'm up with a knife and a woman in white, she'll never miss me. I'm the red wine to the dress in witchy outfits. Her existence not drinking any less, just better at hydrating. We tear down rainbows with our bare hands. We are the skyscrapers, friends on probation, just better now at not violating. Niacin and the vitamins, strike the match on the right end of that cigarette, let the filter again. We put our faces to mirrors, didn't take a closer look, somehow still don't see it no clearer. And I promise you this, guarantee that it will not be easy. Falling in love with me, but you'll never be bored, and I will be yours completely. My list of dead friends is longer than my living friendships. Glue at least one of my eyes, and I'm keeping it open. Here's looking at you, I'll be back, I am not done.
This life is expensive residue, nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue, had to face it, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue, nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. When this life ends, what's left of you? Make a mark before you let them come near you. 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 This life is expensive residue, nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue, had to face it, it's all smoke and mirrors. This life is expensive residue, nothing to show, it's all smoke and mirrors. When this life ends, what's left of you? Make a mark before you let them come near you.
When you find yourself in a place that you never thought to look, because you never thought you'd be there. You learn then just how alone you really are. And then there was one. I arrived, not sure where I was, been living in the fog and the buzz. Gotta come down at some point, that time was now. Pull on realizing she ain't around and won't be back. Didn't wanna face it, or myself, mirror disgraceful. Ain't as easy to actually change as it is to stand there and say it. Look, I got comfortable in a place that don't make me comfortable, and I stayed till I wore my welcome out. Didn't knock my boots on the mat when I came in the house and I'm out. Took myself off the element, destination was irrelevant. Anywhere but here, I just promised myself that I won't go to hell again. Look, now I hear clear out like my ears just popped. Ever since I hopped on a plane and kissed my pops goodbye, told me to work hard, didn't know what I was doing, but good flight. Salute, that same man told me sleep could wait, and being tired, well it ain't a real thing. Now when I take it into consideration and think here ain't no mean shit in the grand scheme. Now I never miss breakfast, napkin tucked on my neck, but when the egg drip, 3 drinks on me, etiquette. Coffee to water to OJ refreshments. Look, I've learned how to tame the air after running against it for all these years. Had a one-time not 10 set sail, I ain't stopping till I hit new sands. Had to learn the bow line after giving up on the Windsor. Come to think of it, never could tie that kind without the help of my father's fingers. Think about destiny and a definition. Then I remember the girl who once told me you ain't gonna get it unless you really wanna think you ain't gonna see me get it. And like came in alone, when you realize same way that you're gonna go. Don't think that saying's been true this whole time. Who you think gon' be there for you? Who gon' be there for you? When all you have is yourself, can't depend on nobody else. Right down on that smile, you see them teeth turn to dust. Who you think gon' be there for you? Who gon' be there for you?
Born alone, die alone, spine shivers like a vibraphone. And step into my ribosomes, and sexting when she writes a poem. I roam, alone with the sharks, lone sharks holding my heart, pull me apart. I can add up the atoms, I'm sad on my soul, living slowly apart. A rose grows in the dark, maybe it's fiction, I'm over that part. Pay me a visit, I'll take the prescription, I promise. Make me a victim, honest. I miss when I would swing for fun, so free and callow. Now I'm free to callow, swinging from the gallows. Shiver me timbers, these are the frigid Decembers, the blizzards, the winters, the winters of temperature drops. The bitter I've been in the liver that spots mineral loss. Their cinema scripted, I've been here before. Having occurs with no visible cause. Since a consensus I've entered the storm, cause that's what occurs when our chemicals cross. I'm up in arms, not one to worship. Yeah, some are serpents, 1,000 steps to an undercurrent, 1,000 deaths, not one is current. Undeserving, ugly person, pretty poems, a diversion. Come to terms that I don't really know 'em, I don't really it's just a surface.
Came it alone, when I realized same way that you're gonna go. Don't think that saying's been true this whole time. Who you think gon' be there for you? Who gon' be there for you? When all you have is yourself, can't depend on nobody else. Write down all that smile, you see them teeth turn to dust. Who you think gon' be there for you? Who gon' be there for you? Sometimes you need to leave where you're from to get to higher ground. Get a different perspective. Came a long way, still they know that. Ain't that so sad? Fucked up, think about the road I chose. If I could, I choose to go back. You ain't get that chance though. Get that life they hand you. You ain't do it right, get a tutor for the Bible. Pray to God that he has you. I was out in that meadow, staring up at that sun. Going blind to both eyes, waiting for that man to show up. And he never did, never really hit. Running through my head, memories of a kid. Love was lost when I fought broke in. That day this child became a man. I see life through a whole new Pantone. Lead the birds to them scarecrows. sometime. Far from a monument, I was far from a man that deserved that type of honor, that type of acknowledgement. I was stuck, staring at a kid that I never knew. I'd fuck myself up. I met me at 22, I met me at 30. He told me, you want that good in life, then that bad's worth hurdling. Past been murky, through the water and mud, the breadcrumbs didn't nail enough. I guess finding my way home ain't as important to me as it may be to some. I'm a chasing a sign, no direction, no reason except to seek a different reflection of how that light hit when the tide comes in. That ocean, no, I hadn't seen yet. Pacific was once my goal in the playback. Take to blame my problems on the place I stay at, and I ain't convinced that that is entirely true. But once I am, I make my way back. Never was a kid who wanted to face facts. Never was a bitch. The homies who couldn't ask and only for good reason. The kid that spit on my sister in the taxi, ripped around me, caught a beating. Piece of shit, that's family first. Respect one of the few pieces of me that still works. The other V in my memory, and it works too well. I still see her, fine line between feasible and fantasy world. The day we met, I knew I would abandon this girl. At least that's what she thought. Never had her hands up in the fight, she was covering her heart. No holidays. It's crazy how you can want something so bad, but it doesn't mean shit if the people you care about aren't there. Used to see hotels as a getaway, now they just cold rooms off the interstate. As a kid, place I killed to stay, now they only remind me how long I've been away. Biggest mistake, travel the world, cause she was the only one till I found there was more. I never should've looked, should've stayed put, should've had no interest in what else there was. I went in the woods, never made it out, but taught myself to hunt and machete the new route. Learned a lot about me, like how much I really did depend on you. I didn't like it, and I realized it just now. On a scale weighing up the highs from the come downs, wondering if I knew now what I knew then, if it would even make a difference. Like would I even apply the information? Shaking my head yes, but ain't really paying attention. I was listening unless you caught me. Always want someone to want me. Cigarettes and coffee, I'll risk the cancer for this conversation if you're offering. I lived a lifetime in a week, no place setting, no seat at the family feast. This life is like a walk in the park after dark in a neighborhood that you ain't from. And life is like a piece of cake that you shouldn't have ate at a mob boss restaurant, brought to you by mistake. And this broadcast is brought to you by the crass ones that made me, the sarcastic fucks that watch from somewhere that is shady. Puppet master me, they pulling strings is how they play me, and none of them sound beautiful, benefit me or pay me. Look, I really don't think I know you no more. You told me that, but I chose to ignore. You abandoned me, there's no other words. I lost my life only because no one kicked in the door. Limp on the floor, can't expect no one to save you. Only one that really gonna help me in this world was unable or unwilling. What's the difference? Pick your words, how to twist them, manipulate them, and make you sound little less like a killer, didn't it? She wiped her hands clean, kerosene-filled canteen, set fire to them. She was showing me what we can't be. She was showing me what we were both missing. Wedding bells to banshees chanting, she's the reason I can't dream. I'm so tired of The one person you'd like to ask for advice, that's not appropriate. Those were privileges of your past life. And my whole existence in it, well, the map was upside down. I was lost, needed directions. I guess I was too proud. Like, now look at where that brought you, Michael. You're right back where you started, Michael. When that body of work rots, that coup de grace, who gon' be there for you when your cuckoo clock heart pops? Who gon' stop? Who gon' break stride and they walk? Look, all the fingers I planned on counting on, they were lost. Like 5 games, finger fillet. Tried taking a brush of relay. Needed assistant and pulling the trigger. I needed a photo, but no one don't play. Just keep that monkey in his music box. We decide when he gets out. We decide when he talks. I never felt more alone than I do now. I never felt more at home. You hear the ocean in me?
It's the same old shit every time you come back to me. On the edge of the bed, like why you don't have to leave.
Yeah. A million miles away, it feels like that. 3,044 to be exact. I've been moving so fast, my finger couldn't follow on the map. Told her that I'd be home, and I never came back. That's a promise, like all the others I never kept. I'm asking for second chances again. No surprise why she left. Was willing to chase me across the globe, as long as I was hers and hers alone. Seen the winter snow, felt the summer heat, all in a matter of weeks. Lost touch with reality and the inner me. February 14th, she hopped on a plane, flew to Texas for Valentine's Day. She did everything she could to try to save us. Forced to move back home, I had no money saved up. Like how can you work this hard to be back at mom's? I feel like I fucked up. Where'd my life go wrong? Damn. Feel like I had a mental break. Like what's real, what's fake?
It's the same old shit every time you come back to me.
Identity crisis out of my head.
On the edge of the bed, like why you don't have to leave.
I pushed you away, I should've let you in.
It's the same old shit every time you come back to me.
Identity crisis out of my head.
On the edge of the bed, like why you don't have to leave.
I pushed you away, I should've let you in. My friends told me that they seen you, also that you weren't alone. I told them that I wish they hadn't told me that. Avoid goodbyes by sneaking out, I'm going home. I feel like I wake up and it's a new season. Fine line between hibernating and oversleeping. Scenarios I made, I wish I didn't see them. Try my hardest not to think what she do on the weekends. Now that it is not with me, I think of how things were, how they ought to be, how wrong I was. Should be on both knees, maybe on just one, putting on that ring. Been doing all the things that make you die younger. Very rarely decline, ask me to try something. Is he kidding? Half of me isn't. Wonder when the habit meets the addict if I'll know the difference.
She don't believe a word I say.
She don't believe a word I say.
No ground to stand on these days.
No ground to stand on.
It's the same old shit every time you come back to me.
Identity crisis out of my head.
On the edge of the bed, like why you don't have to leave.
I pushed you away, I should've let you in.
It's the same old shit every time you come back to me.
Identity crisis out of my head.
On the edge of the bed, like why you don't have to leave.
I pushed you away, I should've let you in. Yeah. It's a little story for you. I took the beers out the fridge that my sister purchased, thinking in my head, you drink them, well it better be worth it. Cause I had been recording, you better come out of that bedroom with something that you could prove yourself to the world with. If not, it'd be a whirlwind. Living at mom's with 5 kids, siblings in the same place that she had birthed them. With the exception of our brief hiatuses, I mean, I don't know how many times I left and came back to this place again, sitting in the same room. I boxed my brother in last Christmas, he beside me, it's all love again. But it almost wasn't, I was drunk. If I was sober, it's something I never would've done over something so dumb. It was something about staying in this room. I was with my girl, we had nowhere to sleep. I didn't keep my cool. He swung and hit me once, I punched him too many times. Didn't stop my sister crying, busted his nose with 2 black eyes. Didn't see my family for 5 months after that. Not that they wanted to, was living out of bags. Sneaking back to the crib in the night to grab clothes. Ashamed of myself, not welcome in that home. A week before I left for tour, stayed at my girl's mom. She was always there for me, designated her top drawer. The few belongings that I had, I still remember that morning, intertwining our fingers laying in her bed. Might be the last time for a while before I left. Well, the last time ever, she thinking in her head. A snowstorm the night before, I went out early in the morning, shoveled out her Honda in the rental car. I hope this ain't the last nice thing she lets me do for her. She wasn't used to this life, it's all new to her. She bought me a duffel bag, a pair of gloves,
is obviously pretty sad.
Flicked the hair a couple times.
I'm gonna love you forever.
I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. Refuse to believe.
Think I just figured out why I never could leave a sip of my drink. Had to prove I could finish something I started and prove that to me. I like to think that shows a sign of maturity, and I've been responsible this month. Well, every day of the week, look here, I'm all grown up now. Can't you see? Found the answer in my jawline and in my cheeks. Not what I had in mind, but appreciate you noticing. Sorry if I seem strange. Been a while since I had any eyes on me. Look here, staying indoors, it's taking its toll. When you walk outside and discover highways and new roads. Not sure what's worse, that when they were built, I don't know, or not having any particular interest in them in the least of where they go. Now go. Now go. Now go. Now go. Now go.
I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. Refuse to believe. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. Refuse to believe.
Yeah. Add a new belt hole for the steak knife. Maybe a blade through my palms when I need to initiate the latest craze. Die not what they meant when they said another notch for that buckle. Not a real one-night stand type rapper, looking for that knee-lock love type crumble. Some things you have to do, you don't want to. Hope my brother can look up to me before he no longer need a role model. If I have a baby boy one day, or a baby girl like I do my dad, hope they see me as the strongest man in the world. I remember being a kid when he lifted the fridge. Couldn't believe my eyes, like, you just see what he did? He was my Superman. And when I was old enough to calculate the weight, still saw him with the same strength, same to this day.
I refuse to. I refuse to. I refuse to. I refuse to believe. I refuse to that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. Refuse to believe. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I won't believe that this didn't mean anything. I refuse to believe.
Everything I'm about to say is everything I need you to know, even if you never hear it. Went to her sister's house to let her know I had a flight, it was scheduled for the morning. And her husband, that's my best friend, they got married 4 years ago, and that time made 3 of the best kids. I went to see them, hoping that they'd remember me. They did, but barely visits, not frequent as they would nearly be back when I was with dead end. Now I see him as a place to raise kids.
Please wait a while before you make up your mind. Can you just lie to me? Like we might get one more try. I'm imposing now because I have to. Hope this don't make you uncomfortable. Whoever said love was organized and burning bridges is only incentive to swim. I don't mind getting wet as long as we both fell in.
And we was on the same end. Don't care who knows it, don't give a shit who I offend, because I love you as a man. At that time I was a kid, I'm sure now. Admittedly I wasn't then. Picturing sled cabins in Quebec, houseboats in Paris, brushing up on my friends at ma chérie. Travel around the world vacationing, but call New Hampshire home. I grew up to be such a gentleman, wish you could see.
I feel alone, I saw my breath in Texas, rain in Nevada, I sweat through a St. Paul December.
I'm painfully nostalgic, looking back at photos of us camping in the mountains. That one of us dragging a tarp together, I just found it. Not sure why I do this to myself or why I allow it. For the same reason, I still have your bobby pins and hair elastics. I could've thrown them out, but that's all that I have left.
Please wait a while before you make up your mind. Can you just lie to me? Like we might get one more try. I'm imposing now because I have to. Hope this don't make you uncomfortable. Whoever said love was organized and burning bridges is only incentive to swim. I don't mind getting wet as long as we both fell in. And they're falling down now. I hope the nails hit him, cause I need him like a hole in the head. I'll drown my acquaintances.
Was time the victor? Were our arms stronger than the hands of a clock? See, I've been doing some research and I've been studying the parts, and it's really just springs, numbers, and arms. See, it's not that hard. I mean, I think I can take it apart with your help, and everything in this life is intimidating till you start.
Please wait a while before you make up your mind. Can you just lie to me? Like we might get one more try. I'm imposing now because I have to. Hope this don't make you uncomfortable. Whoever said love was organized.
Yeah. You hear me singing on this shit?
Dead pixels. Ow.
They ain't ready.
My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels. My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels.
Ever shot myself like to think I'm courteous enough to do it in a bathtub or an asshole? Had a cock back under masseuse table getting a back rub. Depending on the day, look, now I'm your problem. Clean this mess, measure integrity and legacy by the people he kept, or what is left. Ordering in, dreamers that slept, lay in a bed that wasn't his. One of they friends that they may have or may not have just met. When will this end?
Well, that's repetition for you.
Idiots get the same results while I'm slowly building a favorite cult. Not checking the dates on the mayo or milk. Back to the house, I stayed on the couch. Shout to Jay, shout to Jason, letting me stay, letting me raid. Fridge in the day while they get paid. Paper thin walls and the neighbors are angry. Wait for the knock on the wall, peephole. Act like I don't see you at all.
My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels. My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels.
The fists are painted red with the lips of Satan. You have been stated, out hanging, not in the same shit. Have been stuck to save things. You've been encased in aging agents, crystallizing the spaces where your good graces, and wiping away all traces of where your face lived. Now pixelated, empty eyes look out with hatred, and your gold's just dipped and plated. Getting old too young, you've been skipping pages, should've waited. Now tip the waitress and make your payments on time at least. Kiss the spaceships and build a home where your grave is while time is least. It's not fine, you can't see, it's not fine. You're too confined to see or to know how high the sky is deep, with a piece to stop the mind and breathe. Fix your laces in a knot, like try and leap. Your maze is just a box, now try and leave. Go on.
My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels. My eyes decided they can't see around you, can't see dead pixels. Dead pixels.
Ain't scared of zombies that are mad slow, scared of zombies that swim and do the backstroke. Fantastic, look in windows of castles, damsel in distress, don't need you, who asked you? She can handle her own shit like good bitch, ain't trying to climb that rat's nest. So let your hair down, baby. I became uninterested around the same time you started to hate me. Throw up that drawbridge and push me in a boat, in a mo. No longer feel bad, I said I'm about to go, never did. Once, well, I came back, I escaped, taught myself to abandon train tracks. I'm impatient, didn't wait long enough for the conductor to get back to the station. Death was running late, Reaper took a vacation. People around me fake, living in a claymation. Hang around, play no polar bears and narwhals, wondering if it's your fault. Considering the river in the Willy Wonka picture is promethazine replaced you with these dreams.
I spend my time now, it's likely not how I should. She'd probably shake her head if she saw me right now. Not sure why I care so much.
I died at life's county fair. You really shouldn't ride all the rides. The carnies are underpaid and they don't give a shit, and we travel the same, and that's the only difference. I am a mosaic, made up of you. Every tiny pain and memory reminds me it's true. And the plot from the beginning been to buy a plot of land off the words and the thoughts that I wanted you to hear, hoping you care, so I could buy a few storage containers and make a home out of stale. Really, you ain't aware from all of that wear and tear. Let me show you inside a loft with upstairs. I bought a $7 bottle of wine. I regret to admit I didn't cook with one sip from the spins, and I'm sick again. Shit, still thinking of what could've been.
The way that I spend my time now, it's likely not how I should. She'd probably shake her head if she saw me right now. Not sure why I care so much. The way that I spend my time now, it's likely not how I should. She'd probably shake her head if she saw me right now. Not sure why I care so much.
That's that. Well, for now. Come on.
I've been thinking of you, you can't escape, I'm out in you. You can't escape, I'm out in you. I know you're not too concerned with my whereabouts.
the matter is, it's not the patent I had. The blueprint it has some bloopers, wrapping up on a blooper. Before the microphone was in the shoebox, no computer in a stage microphone. 58 plugged in, 4-track on tape, 1 take, no punch in. What you think? From the cusp of a digital age, fuck that minimum wage, coming from millions of A's and Benjamin Franks. Remember dinner was just Frank's? Pass on the beans, I don't want it on my paper plate. Now the beans above the Frank, bitches love me Lisa Frank. Something about Mary, how much it's been on my jeans for days. Ben Stiller, no zipper, now that's hard feelings. It's been a long winter, that's Boston living. I got through it though, now I'm in that prove it mode. Do this for my friends who showed up early for their funeral.
I thought that I was drowning till I tried to breathe, and I've been underwater this whole time. Do you wonder about me? I've learned to live with my lungs flooded. If that ain't enough, I think there's something to be said about it. Don't you agree?
Runaway bride, I'm the runaway groom. At least my New Balances match my suit. Eat your heart out, Julia, excuse me while I tighten my shoes, something Michael's liable to do. And if you saw this coming, honey, trust me, it's nothing I thought of prior. I wore these kicks for comfort, don't think I'm a liar. I'll forever have you in my life's liner notes, till I wear my last tie and it's my time to go. Highest notes at the choir rope, timing out through the aisle, yo, for real. Make sure my makeup good, and it ain't look fake and caked up. And please, make sure I look like me, and please, make sure my casket cheap, and please, make sure my dad has a seat. Been to church, but it's been so long. I went to kill a hangover once, hair of the dog, sipping the Christian's blood.
I thought that I was drowning till I tried to breathe, and I've been underwater this whole time. Do you wonder about me? I've learned to live with my lungs flooded. If that ain't enough, I think there's something to be said about it. Don't you agree? 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 Yeah. Do you wonder about me? 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 Yeah. Do you wonder about me? 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 Do you wonder
Yeah, yeah. It's like, well, yeah, yeah.
I bought my ex flowers on her birthday with money I was lended. She told me thank you and thought it was a very nice gesture. I said, would you forgive me and reconsider me as your man? She said, I won't reconsider a friendship. Damn.
You're a fucking asshole.
You can call me
I'm
stupid.
so out of love with you. I've got nothing left for you. Nothing. 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 There is nothing here for you.
Look.
There is nothing here for you. I don't love you.
Well, it's kinda sad to see half a decade go out the window. But if she stayed with me, she'd probably make herself a widow. I know she's sick of me, I put her through a lot. No more shots left to prove on what she wants. She was so cold on the phone, the note she was hitting was remotely baritone. Like if the Mona Lisa ever spoke. Broke her heart in so many pieces, she told me that there would be no room for me after she picked them up and the glue was on. Don't touch, had talks of making babies and that made me afraid. But now that she gone, it got me thinking like maybe that'd be okay. Like having a little me might be kinda cool, especially if that little me was made inside of you. But these were thoughts we had and now they're gone. These were talks we had and now they're gone. She thought this would happen all along. If she hadn't, maybe it wouldn't have gone wrong. I waited too long to give you what you wanted. I know you gave it your all. That's what you thought. That's what you thought. Sleep like my love. Sleep like my love. Sleep like my love. Sleep like my love. Sleep like I waited too long to give
Michael, it's Grant. I just called to wish you a very happy birthday. I know I'm a little late. Hope all is well down in Texas. Enjoy your life, dear, and I hope all is well. Bye.
My mother saved the crystals from our chandelier from when I was a kid and sent one in the mail. For my birthday, she thought they were good luck. I think she knew that I needed to have a better year. And in this world full of architects and pilots, my girl chose the artist, chose the writer. So I smiled when they collided, cause she was all mine now. Marla, I was Tyler, and you met me at a very strange time. She's the only request I have left of my life's writer. Now I'm guessing in the end who might be beside me. We were the perfect picture, just with bad lighting, like the ones that came with it in the frame. After all this time, can't put a name to the face. And when it rains round here, it torrential pours. It's the same song and dance, just with different chords. And these dreams are still made of champagne, even if Andre happens to be the brand name. Before I'm gone, slap a scally cap on me. She always wanted to see me in one. Sorry it took this long,
Run on a landlocked ship, shut the glass in a handkerchief. Don't let my loved ones know this boat was filled with holes we sailed in, just barely past the rocks, till we crashed on the shore. Don't think they saw us, for all they know I've been doing so well.
And when the pieces of me are finally found late in the evening, shipwrecked somewhere on a faraway coast, hope they don't catch any clues that it's deceiving. Cause I carefully crafted the crash site only hours before they found me last night. Or at least what they thought was me. It's better to go out on top, or at least let them believe. Afraid of not reaching everyone else's expectations. If I never came home, maybe they'll think I made it. Make my casket no bigger than a bread box. Throw in whatever you consider to be my best parts, and let everyone else decide my fate. Cause all I ever wanted to do was put a smile on that face. Before I go, before the bagpipes blow, let her know about the letter that I wrote. I never sent it from the road.
Run on a landlocked ship, shut the glass in a handkerchief. Don't let my loved ones know this boat was filled with holes we sailed in, just barely past the rocks, till we crashed on the shore. Don't think they saw us, for all they know I've been doing so well. On a landlocked ship, shut the glass in a handkerchief. Don't let my loved ones know this boat was filled with holes we sailed in, just barely past the rocks, till we crashed on the shore. Don't think they saw us, for all they know I've been doing so well. Don't think they saw us, for all they know I've been doing so well. Don't think they saw us, for all they know I've been doing so well.
This is something that can kill you. There's something to be said about the things that come and go in our lives. Things that appear out of haze with grace, like a bolt of light, and leave just the same. Do they walk up just to walk away, making tomorrow look and feel like a short return from the grave of yesterday? It's these cycles of hello, goodbye, farewell, so long. I'm here, you're there, you're back, now gone. That viciously rip on and on, like our broken record, repeating our same sad song. But if that scratch is too thick, just let it skip. Let it skip.
I am dead to her. She'll never be dead to me. I used to hold her hostage, even though she escaped. These are my demands. I just want my friend back. I guess I didn't realize she was all I had. I can't touch you the same way. I know I have to live with that. Found out it's the real thing. When you just want her to be happy. Yeah, the thought of another man used to twitch my eye and black my mind. I've never wanted to sit